You want to make 2023 your year of weight loss where you finally lose the 5 pounds or the 10 pounds that you've been wanting to lose. This is the video for you. Ooh, so pretty. Look at the sky. Good morning, guys, from two sleepyheads. Look at us, sleepyheads. Little song about coffee. The weekends, my house looks like this, like a lot more cozy because we have blankets and we make forts. Since I haven't been doing screen time in the mornings with Violet, like she used to wake up and watch. I'll put it on the screen for parents that know. I can't even say it. I said in my last video, I like to lead by example. So my phone is still upstairs charging. Last night, my phone went on the charger. It's still there. I probably will be down here playing with her, making her, we're gonna go out for breakfast. We usually do that on Sunday. We'll be playing and reading probably until like 9 or 10. A long time that I'm not looking at my phone, and honestly, I've been so much happier.
Where you been, darling? Chasing after God in a wayward.
Dressed for the day. I put on a workout outfit because I think at some point I'm gonna go on a walk, but we pretty much always get smoothies for breakfast on Sunday, and then we cook the rest of the meal. I want something thick, like oats, nut butter, protein powder, something that's going to hold me over, keep me nice and full. Look at this baby.
That is too cute.
Oh my gosh, big as her. Cheers.
Wow. Cheese.
Since we're moving, I have all my travel supplements and my probiotic right here in my purse. This is Beekeeper's Natural. And this is a propolis spray, which comes from bees. And then, you guys know, I never miss this. This is my seed, pre, and probiotic. They call it the Daily Symbiotic, and I take 2.
That's right. Bottle.
For me, 2023 is all about setting myself up for success. So, starting with my water bottle, I carry this around now. I'm one of those girlies that carries a water bottle. If you make it simple, you will stick with it. So a lot of the water bottles I had did not fit in the cup holder in the car, so then I would never want to bring them. So I got a nice skinny one, found this at Whole Foods. How simple, just carrying 2 small things around with me that are gonna better my health. We just got home and I am boiling pasta. I'm gonna show you the easiest lunch that's healthy, it's delicious. If you have a toddler like me, they'll love it too. And the other reason I really like it is because it'll be lunch tomorrow. I love things that taste good the next day. And the only thing you need to like cook is the pasta. This was the pasta I used, and the recipe is so simple. So I did avocado, basil, cherry tomatoes, and a purple onion, and an organic rotisserie chicken. We were rocking out to Blink-182. What's perfect about a pasta salad is you can eat it warm the first day, like today, and then eat it cold for lunch tomorrow. So you want to add all of your ingredients into a bowl. It smells so fresh with the basil. I filmed this yesterday and I ate it for lunch today, and I love doing things like that. I love setting myself up for success the next day. I shredded the chicken, and then you want to add everything back together. So now we're going to make the dressing. I didn't have time to put it in like a fancy cup or anything like that because the family was like, we're hungry, but I did champagne vinegar, I did olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and sea salt. So you want to add the champagne vinegar, olive oil, sea salt, and Parmesan cheese. Mix that all together. Delicious. So we're going to the art show.
Parking should be fun.
Vi and Jared are gonna take a nap. Oh, that's my friend Carol over there. My mom started watching Yellowstone, so she's really into cowboys now.
I love Rip.
Rip? Is
Yeah.
that the guy's name?
Yeah, Rip and Casey. They're my favorite.
I'm gonna start watching the show so I'll know what that means. Lately, I haven't been snacking a lot, but I always say you have to listen to your body and do what's right for you. We did stop at this healthy place that has like healthy chocolate. So we had these chocolates with almonds and coconut water. This is my favorite Sunday night dinner because it's so comforting, but you can really make it during the week too because it's so easy. I'm making steak and potatoes, and I always start with the potatoes and green beans first because they take the longest to cook. So add a little olive oil in your pan, add your potatoes, your green beans. I do garlic salt, I do pepper, I do rosemary. It's the perfect combination. I bake for 350 for 30 minutes and it's perfect. Then I make the filet mignon. My daughter is obsessed with steak. And our steak comes out perfect every single time. Either I make it or Jared makes it. And I really think the secret is using butter and then obviously season your steak really well with salt, pepper, garlic salt. This is how everything turned out and it was delicious. We're using paper plates because we're moving. And then I always have a Trader Joe's cone before bed. So yeah, that's pretty much what I eat in a day. So I've been making a lot of videos about goals and goal setting and how to make 2023 the best year of your life. But one of my subscribers actually gave me a great idea, which was to break it down. So do one on fitness, do one on weight loss, do one on money and abundance and law of attraction. You want to make 2023 your year of weight loss where you finally lose the 5 pounds or the 10 pounds that you've been wanting to lose. This is the video for you. So for me, and a little bit about my story, last year, 2022, was my year of shedding just the last 5 pounds from pregnancy. And I have to say the last 5 pounds, that was the hardest. So a big takeaway from my what I eat in a day and how that's going to help you with losing the last 5 pounds or 10 pounds is that stop saying you're gonna start cooking and start saying, today I'm going to cook. Every time I cook a meal, a nice, healthy, vibrant meal that I love, that my family loves, I never regret it. Yes, you're gonna have more dishes. Yes, it's gonna require more planning, but good things don't come easy. So many of us keep saying tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. You're not going to lose weight eating food out and about. You're just not. Between not knowing all the ingredients, restaurants and cafes putting sugar in so many things or oils that just don't agree with our stomach and our gut and can lead to bloating. And lastly, portion control. You have so much more portion control when you cook. So for me, what I had to do is just look past like, okay, yes, it's gonna require more planning. It's gonna require more dishes and all of that, but I always remind myself this, and when I do, I feel like one, it's a little eerie, but it is a good reminder, and that is we're given one body. And for me, I want to take control of that, and I want to prepare my meals with the oils I know I'm using, and even down to like good quality butter. And lastly, for my family, it's important to use organic ingredients. I actually found this out recently. A cafe or restaurant can say that the salad is organic if there's like 1 or 2 organic things, and then the rest might not be. So if organic is important to you, just because something says it's organic doesn't mean everything in it is. I don't know if everyone can agree with this, but I feel like after a long day with my toddler, making dinner is the last thing I want to do. But once I start making dinner, it's like my favorite time of the day. So it's really just that mindset and getting over the hurdle that yes, it's going to take time. Yes, it's going to take planning. Yes, it's going to take a bigger mess, but you have to get into the mindset of if your goals are to lose weight, I'm telling you, you're gonna make the progress so much faster cooking your own meals. And of course, I always like to set up myself for success, but on days that I don't have leftovers, I will get a salad or a wrap out and about, and I just always make sure to be so regimented with my probiotics. So you guys know, you saw it in this video, I take Seed. It's a pre and probiotic. They call it the Daily Symbiotic, and I find that even when we're on vacation or even when I'm eating not the healthiest, I really don't get bloated anymore. I've seen such a difference with my bloating taking Seed, and the reason is because it's adding good bacteria into your gut microbiome. Seed also supports healthy skin, which is a benefit that I saw like around 3 to 4 months in taking Seed. There are things you want to add into your routine in 2023, and you're just like wondering what, like, should I do this greens powder? Should I do this? Like, there's so many different things out there, but one thing that I always feel really confident recommending people is Seed, especially if you're like me and you don't really eat a ton of fermented foods. Fermented foods also give you similar benefits as far as introducing good bacteria into your gut, but I just don't really eat them enough. Taking Seed every morning just takes all of like the extra thinking of like, am I getting this? Am I getting that? You can use my code SAMO15 and that will get you 15% off your first month supply of Seed. My second tip is a lot of people when they're losing weight overlook the simplicity of one change. one change and the chain reaction that comes from that. So I'm going to tell you a little story, and I know this person won't care because she also likes to inspire, and that's my mom. My mom has been eating healthy and working out every single day. This woman does not miss a workout. Even when we're on vacation, she's in like the gym there. But she said 2023 was her year, that she didn't want to go out drinking with her friends, and then late night snacking. And so many people can relate to this. You want to know everything you should do at once, like everything. Okay, like I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, and then you don't stick with any of it, right? So I told her, she loves medical medium. I gave her some of his books and she always really liked them. So I said, well, instead of going out, why don't you like listen to him? Sometimes like when you're on a healthy lifestyle or healthy journey, it's fun to hear other people talk about health. Literally 2 weeks into that and like being obsessed and, you know, doing celery and doing all his tips, she then was like, you know what? Like now I want to wind down with a good book. So I told her to read Atomic Habits, of course. Just got a call from her how obsessed she is with Atomic Habits. She started writing out her goals. She never used to do that. Now we have two healthy things happening at once here. We have learning about health and getting different recipes. She's been making so many things. My daughter's downstairs acting so wild if you hear her. But making so many things that Anthony Williams talks about. So now she's eating really healthy, but now she's doing another thing where she's reading at night, and then that inspired the next thing. She's now looking for new ways to socialize, but now she's looking at classes, another way to like socialize with people. That is how you're actually going to lose weight for 2023. If it's juicing, you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna start juicing every morning, and then that's going to inspire a healthy lunch, and then that's going to inspire a healthy dinner. And when you're choosing that one thing, if you're like, okay, but what should I start with? What is something that you're most excited about right now? Did you watch how to wake up early video and now you're so excited to wake up early? Start with that. Found a good recipe? Start with that. And the last tip that changed my life last year, so in 2022, and I made videos on this, but basically like getting realistic about my goals. So I kind of made the joke like, I'm not a bodybuilder, like I don't need to be super lean. I'm not like doing this as a career or anything. Like it's literally for me and to be healthy. Like I don't have to set these standards of being a certain size or weight or anything like that. Since we're moving, I gave away a lot of my clothes, and I was looking at some of the things. Some of the stuff that I still had in this closet was stuff that I had in LA, and some of the stuff that I had in LA came from New York, and all of my stuff from New York was from college. Now it's trickled its way here. Those were such different times in my life. When I was looking at some of the things, and I said to Jared like, oh my god, I used to be so small, like look at these like bikini bottoms. And he literally checked me. He checked me and he was like, Sam, you are 32 now. You gave birth to our beautiful daughter. You were in college when you wore those bathing suits, and my hips did widen when I gave birth. I actually love my hips like wider, like, you know, since birth. It reminds me, I remember I saw this quote on Pinterest and it was like, don't try to be your high school weight. Like your high school weight was your female body still growing. And if you're comparing your body now as a woman and when you just gave birth to a weight, you know, 10 years ago, it's not like an even comparison. And I think so many people have those unrealistic expectations, like wanting to be their high school size or their college size or even after college. And if you're like me and you did give birth and your body has changed, so what? And when you go down to the root of it and like if your goal is up here and you keep going down of like, why? Okay, why do you want to be this? Okay, why? And you get to the bottom, I promise you, it'll all come down to confidence. Like the whole reason we want to lose weight or the whole reason we might want to do something is because of the confidence. And when you work on that, you'll have more realistic expectations for yourself. And that's when I came up with like, okay, I'm doing this for me. Like I don't have to look a certain way. I don't have to try to bounce back. There's no back. It's like, this is my body and I'm just going forward. And once you have that mindset, changes the game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you want to see next as far as goal setting and achieving things in 2023? I would love to know and make those videos for you. Have an awesome day and I'll see you soon.